LetLab's vision is to spark innovation both in our product, production, and people inside UCT. We started LetLab in 2018 together with the Israel government, who funded a lot of the Innovation Lab and funded some of the startups. We started the Innovation Lab after a huge success of integration and open innovation, working with a startup, leapfrogging some of our products. In 2022, we opened another lab inside Singapore together with the Singaporean government, with the same aim of driving innovation in the ecosystem, using our manufacturing facilities as a playing ground to enrich some of the startups and inject innovation both in our product and in production.
Hi, I'm Viveka. I'm building and heading LetLab in Singapore. LetLab is UCT's innovation arm, and we are also Singapore's only semiconductor-focused Industry 4.0 startup accelerator. We work very closely with startups in the field of robotics, automation, digitalization, and also sustainable novel materials. We map the internal unmet needs within UCT and simultaneously scout for innovations that can address these unmet needs. After having a few rounds of discussions with the innovators, we try to help them build a proof of concept or a prototype. Our goal after the deployment stage is to help these startups gain a direct market access into any manufacturing unit which might have similar unmet needs. Our unique selling point is that we are opening a real manufacturing floor for the startups to come, use our resources, play around, and build their prototype. Apart from this, we also invest resources, manpower, talents, and also help the startups in any way possible for them to gain more investment and also a very wider market access. After a very successful run in Israel, we were motivated to go to Singapore because of the strong support from the government for the startup ecosystem. We also very closely work with academic and research institutes, their tech transfer offices, independent innovators, investors, and semiconductor manufacturing industry players. One thing I realized is that most of the innovators and venture builders in this space are men. It is very important for me to bring in more women into the Industry 4.0 manufacturing ecosystem because we need women's perspectives when we are building deep technology that can create deep impact in the society. It is very important to close the gender gap in the Industry 4.0 space, and for me it's a personal mission to address this problem. We work very closely with Singaporean Industry 4.0 startups. For example, we work with a video analytics startup to monitor the safety and productivity of our workers, a digital twin startup to better plan our inventory, a sustainable material startup to recycle water, a robotic startup to clean tools and equipments within the company, and so on. But we don't only work with startups, we also work with innovations from the university. And we are always in a constant lookout for such innovations in the Industry 4.0 space. If you are interested in building Industry 4.0 ventures in Singapore and expanding it globally, reach out to us. LetLab is here to help you build and scale up your venture beyond Singapore into a global space.